Okay. How we doing, everybody? So today is pull day. Same old stuff is gonna go on. You know, we're gonna do weighted pull-ups to start. Probably a plate and a 25 as our top set. Makes the most sense for me today. And I think we'll be able to get a full set out. Hopefully 6. I mean, I know that's kind of far-fetched considering last time we did them, we only got around 3 or 4. But I'm really gonna, I don't know. I think it's good to be optimistic about these things sometimes, you know? But after weighted pull-ups, we're gonna do plate-loaded low rows. And pull day is a little different because there's only 2 muscle groups, back and bis. So we're gonna do 3 back movements and just 2 bicep movements. I think makes the most sense. 3 sets on everything. So that'll be 5 exercises in total. Once we finish up on plate-loaded low rows, we're gonna do cable rows, and then we'll be done with back. And then we'll go over to biceps, do incline curls, and then we'll do easy curl bar, standing curls. And those will finalize the pull day, and I think it's gonna be a really, really nasty pump. And I'm excited to see the outcome. After today, it'll be leg day. Tomorrow is the weekend, so I do plan on getting legs over with on the weekend. I shouldn't say it like that. Not over with. I enjoy legs. It's just, it tires me out. No matter what you do, legs is always going to take it right out of you. Is there anything else to talk about? Should I just get to the gym and not keep Eric waiting too long? Maybe we should just get to the gym, guys. Pull day, about to be great. Good pump. Yeah, I'll see you there.
Oh, hi. Oh, you're good. My headphones were dead, and my buddy let me borrow his headphones because he's the GOAT.
That's real.
Hey, he's the GOAT. This is the guy over here. All right, I'm going to do my first set of pull-ups. We're just going to do body weight, and then we're going to put on the belt. But pull-ups. Good first set. I'll put the weighted belt on. All right, we're doing second set. We're doing a plate, and then we'll go up more here after this set. Get this shit off.
Picks up and just grab the bar.
Oh, yeah.
I had that fucking
Jump. You got to jump? Oh. Okay. For this third set, we're actually just going to do the plate and a 10, not a plate and a 25 today. Because I think this is the only way we'll be able to hit our 6 rep range. Only 5. Womp womp. If I would have tried anymore, I wouldn't have been able to get my neck above the bar, so I wouldn't have counted it. Okay, so last set of pull-ups. We're just going to do the plate, get a final 6 reps here, and then we're going to go do some plate-loaded low rows. And we're going to start out heavy over there. And I think we're only going to do 2 working sets for these low rows, and then 2 working sets on the cable rows, because we don't want to get too exhausted before biceps. Thank God we're done with pull-ups. All right, we're gonna do our first set on low rows. We're doing 3 plates for 6, and then we'll kind of pick the weight from there. Good set. I love this machine, man. All right. We're gonna do 3 plates and a 25 for 6 here. Hopefully. It's gonna be heavy as shit. Only 5 there again. Still all right. Still okay. We'll probably. Oh, actually, I don't know if Dallas is on him, but if he's not on him, we're gonna do some cable rows, and then we'll be done with back, and we'll do some bicep curls. I'm trying to hurry because I don't know if Dallas is gonna take these when he's done. I feel like I could just drive him to his house though, so I can keep them. All right, we're gonna do our first set cable rows. We're just gonna do 100, and we're gonna do 6 reps here. Really try to get as close to our torso and squeeze as much as possible in every rep. And we'll decide where we want to go weight-wise after this. But I could have got a little farther in, but it's all right. I'm an ego lifter. All right, I'm gonna bust out this set. Last set on here, then I'm doing biceps. Did you already do biceps?
Not technically, no.
I've been slow today. I've been lagging. My ping's too high, dude.
I have a tendency.
Last set on here, we're gonna do 90. We're gonna get 6 reps, 6 really good reps. All right, we're doing our first set incline bicep curls. We're just gonna start heavier at 40s because why not? Let's start heavier. I feel like we always start with 35s, and it might destroy our 40 set. And I also can't hear anything with these headphones on. But if we start heavier, get that set out of the way, we'd probably be able to get more out of our curls overall. So we'll do that. We'll do 6 in arm, hopefully. Okay. That's a damn good set. second set, we're going to do 40s again because I think we can. They were moving really well. Okay, last set on these guys. We're gonna do 6 reps in arm, and then we're gonna do easy curl bar. Okay, we're due probably 2 sets over here on easy curl bar. Make sure I'm even. Got 2 10s and a 5. Crazy bicep pumps. Do you have a short bicep head? Like, does it go up?
For the most part, yeah.
I hate it, dude. I wish I had a longer one that filled out more. Whenever I do like the prayer pose, I don't do it like that. I like invert my hands so I can get a longer bicep going on instead of just doing them like this, because it makes them a lot longer. I'll just do them like this. I can't even see my head though. But. All right, last set. We're gonna do 3 10s, 6 reps here. Maybe we'll do a few more since it's the last set. I'm gonna flex and get out of here. Make sure I'm in the frame. There we go. Yeah. That one took a lot out of me, but at least we're done. Just stand here and process. Like that much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, look at my fucking Christmas tree.
Damn. There you go. Little back veins with fucking great.
I got some back veins.
A little bit, yeah.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Well, what do you think? You'd be the best person to ask this. What do I need to work on the most? Besides my chest. There.
Yeah, that's a wicked vacuum. Holy shit. I also find what helps me with the lat spread is to engage my legs.
Oh, really?
I'll kind of put my heels together and I'll do a slight twist in the knees and I'll pretend like I'm a ballerina almost, like a little bend in the knees. And for some reason, that like really helps lock in just a fucking beautiful lat spread.
Okay.
I don't know.
Does that look like good?
Yeah, actually.
It's hard. My back gets tired. Have you noticed it's easier to flex your back not after a back workout?
Oh yeah.
Like after a back workout, it's like you can't even feel it. You can't even feel it. I don't even know if I'm flexing anything there. I also have trap veins.
That thing's fuck. Dude, my biggest struggle is getting upper chest. Like any activation in my upper chest. Yeah, there you go.
I know what you mean. That is hard to get those. Yeah.
Like it just doesn't ever want to work.
A big problem I have is it only does it on one pec. When I'm flexing both of them sometimes, I'll only see one and the other one's just there, just chilling out. Like, what are you doing, bro? Flex. Yeah, shit's tiring. But this is one of my favorites where I get my traps up there. I kind of get a little bit of like this in there.
A little lean. Yeah.
You could do like, I move my arm like this too so I get a full bicep in there.
Yeah.
Trying to get the thumbnail too.
Yeah, you actually have really good size in your rear delts, which is super rare.
I train them
Not
a
lot
fuck
of-
ton.
Yeah.
I cannot do that. My subscribers will get a hoot. Was that okay?
Yeah.
I'm just getting tired now too. I was also doing one of these like arrow poses.
Yeah. For posing, check out Taylor's Ruffin.
I know who that is.
That motherfucker poses.
Yeah, dude. Oh no. We're gonna get out of here soon. He would have left by now. I'm just holding him up with my flexing.
Here we go. There. All right, guys. Let me turn off the radio. Keep turning it on. Today was a great workout. I worked out with my buddy Eric today. I have not seen him since my high school days of us working together at a gas station, but he's a few years older than me. He's a great guy, and it was genuinely a really good seeing him. He's one of those guys that I highly respected, or I still highly respect. He's very smart. He was popular on a lot of the now popular lifting topics, but he was popular on them when they weren't popular. So he's been an OG to this shit, and I truly do respect him. He's actually going into he's becoming a ranger, right? He's rolling out of here soon, but he's going to basic, he's doing AIT, all that stuff. Really cool, really awesome. I love nighttime though. I don't know, this is just weird conversation. I love nighttime. It's so peaceful. You know, during the day it feels too rambunctious, too fast-paced for me. And nighttime is just all slowed down to a point where I feel like I can finally relax. And not in the way like, oh, I'm gonna go to bed. I like staying up late at night just because I feel like it's the time that I can actually enjoy. I thoroughly enjoy my nights more than I do my days. And that's why I don't mind taking pre-workout at a later time, because, okay, you'll stay up till midnight. That's fine. I like playing video games. I like chilling. That's perfectly fine by me, you know? And I don't have to work tomorrow, so waking up at whatever time, it's not a big deal. Today was a lot less overall volume, I think, on our exercises. We really stuck to the 6 rep range. And I picked weight on everything that was appropriate for that 6 rep range. You know, it just feels like not as much volume. Doesn't mean I got a worse workout. I certainly felt it was a great workout. The pump was amazing. He was helping me flex too, so you're gonna see him on a lot of those clips. But he knows what he's talking about, so it was really nice to have that guidance. Yeah, it really, guys, there's these in between the videos I post, there's not gonna be that crazy of a difference in terms of my lifts or my physique. It's too short of a time. But over time, like if you compare my first YouTube video I've posted compared to my last video I posted, that right there, there's a clear difference in both my strength, my physique, and just the way I train in general. So it's really hard when you compare short term, like, oh, a month ago, wow, I kind of look the same as I did a month ago. Well, don't be discouraged. Growth like this, muscular growth, it takes time. It takes time, effort, patience, diligence. You just got to keep at it and stay consistent. That's the biggest part about it, and that's the hardest part about it, you know. It's just staying consistent with it, because that's, anybody can work out for a day or two, for a week, for a month even, but can you do this shit long term for years on end without missing a beat? That's where it gets challenging. I'm gonna get home, guys. It's been a really good workout, really good pull day. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope your own training is going really well. You know, I hope you guys are all as healthy as you can be. And yeah, whatever you're pursuing, it doesn't even have to be fitness related. Just any of your passions in life. I hope they're all going great for you. And you need to, I don't even know what I'm saying. Passions are a big thing. Drive, human drive. So in this life, it doesn't matter what it is. You just got to make sure you're always aiming for something. Because if you don't have a purpose, life feels really dull. So give yourself purpose, give yourself meaning, find something that you thoroughly love to do and chase it, because that's what life's about. It's not about having money, it's not about having fame, it's not about having this or that. It's about being as happy as you can be within yourself. And that's truly what I think life, the meaning of life, is just live it how you think you're supposed to live it. Because if I live my life this way, they live their life this way, I'm not necessarily doing the right thing, and neither are they. We're all just doing what we think is right. It's just independent opinion. So my point being, people will tell you shit all the time about how you should live your life, whether it be friends, family, people you don't even know, just strangers. But you can use that as, you can take something from that, but don't let it directly alter or change your decision you make. Because your decision is your decision alone, and whatever you feel is right, that's just it. It's your life, it's not theirs. They're not living your life, so why would they make all the calls for it? You know what I mean? You just got to do what you think is right and what makes you happy. That's where I'm getting at. But I love you all. I hope you have a great day / night whenever you're watching this. I appreciate all the comments, all the support recently. It's been awesome. We're almost to 2K subs. We're going to keep pushing, keep grinding, and keep getting better, both mentally and physically. I'll see you guys in the next video. It'll be a leg day, but it's got to be done. And the goal, I already mentioned this in the last video, but it will be 1 push, pull, and legs posted per week. That is the goal. I'm still going to be working out way more than that, but it won't be recorded. I just need to do some lifts independently where I can just focus on my training more, so I can make that progress faster, and I'll be able to show you guys my progress, and it'll actually look different between the videos, you know what I mean? So, thank you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great one.